Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past and your strength. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Hopes or fears? And your potential outcome. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Three of Wands, this feels like this has been a long time coming. You've definitely been on some sort of journey here. It feels like it's a discovery of self. There's something that you're learning, that you continue to learn about who you are, who you want to be, and just kind of what your role is in the world. It does kind of feel like everything is up in the air. Where does the dust settle? That type of energy. So we'll see what the situation is all about here. Oh, okay. This explains a lot. So we have the Queen of Wands as your immediate energy right now. Clarified with the Death card. So this indicates that you're going through some sort of transformation. It's something where you're taking an active role in this transformation. There's something that you're doing. You might have even sparked this yourself. You were the catalyst for this change. And so whatever's taking place here, and I do feel like you made some sort of choice in your past, could be recent past, but it does feel more recent than maybe a long time ago. But there was some sort of decision that you made that put you on this path to kind of rediscovering yourself, reinventing yourself in some sort of way. And what you need to focus on here is the star. So ultimately, what is it that you're trying to achieve here? What is it that you want for yourself? What kind of life do you want to live? That's all being kind of highlighted there with that star. I am seeing Strength card show up in your past history. So Strength, Queen of Wands, both fire energy. And so this feels like some sort of bold decision that you made to go on a different path, in a different direction, one that took you outside your comfort zone, that said, you know what, I've been living my life a certain way, and I've created this kind of almost safety bubble for myself. And safety can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but you felt very comfortable in whatever life you had established. You knew what to expect. That's where the comfort came from. It's not that you necessarily felt comfortable, because if you did, you wouldn't have left. But there was something about the way that you were living that you just knew what to expect. And you finally hit a point and you said, I deserve more than this. And so that was the catalyst here in this past energy that really kind of started you on this path, on this journey of self-discovery. Your strength here is the Ace of Wands. So this is all about the actions that you're taking, the decisions that you're making. You're getting a lot of fire energy because you're taking a lot of steps forward. This is a lot of bold action. This is something where you just weren't fine with the status quo anymore, and so you really kind of pushed yourself forward. Knight of Pentacles is showing up in your near future. This is still the journey. This is still that journey of discovering yourself, rediscovering yourself, figuring out your path, because that Knight of Pentacles is really looking long-term. It's about taking steps to put you on a better long-term path or perspective. I'm trying to find the right word to articulate what I'm feeling, but it's like you have a plan for yourself, or it's like a plan resurfaced for yourself, and that's what you're doing here. So there's a lot you already know about yourself. There's a lot about the direction that you want to go, and now it's about taking those steps to get there. When I look at how the universe is shaping things, the world is here. So this is how the universe is shaping the situation. So we have the Page of Cups and we have the World. And so that is definitely part of this trigger. You did deserve more. You wanted more for yourself. There's something here connected to your values, what really speaks to you on an emotional level, what really motivates you. That Page of Cups indicates the turning point where you started prioritizing your emotional well-being, your emotional needs over maybe your physical needs, something along those lines. But you haven't forgotten about those physical needs. Those are coming. You're on that path to really reestablish everything, but in a better way. Page of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears. And so again, Wands energy, lots and lots of Wands energy here, a lot of steps forward, lots of movement, really positive momentum happening here. Even if you feel like it's been a long time coming, you're making up for that time. Four of Wands is showing up in your potential outcome. And so this is about moving towards some sort of reason to celebrate. Something here really speaks to you. Could be another person, could be a specific relationship or a specific type of relationship, or maybe that's part of this journey. That's this path where you're redefining a relationship that you have with somebody here. And it feels like it's a redefining. Let's get some additional details here. With the Queen of Wands and the Death card, I'm getting the Emperor. So Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Emperor is Aries energy. We have the Strength card as Leo energy. And so again, a lot of really strong fire energy. Emperor energy, this is Mars. This is really decisive action, very strategic in the actions that you're taking. You have a goal in mind on what you're trying to go towards. Two cards with the Star. So we have the Two of Swords and we have the Seven of Cups. You need to make a decision here. One is standing at a crossroads, and the other one is lacking clarity. And so really focus here on what exactly it is that you want, because right now you feel very undecided. This could be why the Knight of Pentacles is showing up, that you're still trying to learn and discover things about yourself to figure out what you can kind of move away from and what you really should move towards. That would make a lot of sense. But let's keep going and see where this takes us. With the Strength card, I'm getting Justice, Libra energy. The actions that you took here were to kind of rebalance yourself, put yourself on a better headspace, in a better like mental, physical, everything kind of space, really balancing yourself out. That could also indicate some sort of relationship step too. And I say that because we have the Four of Wands showing up there. So Justice, Four of Wands, this could indicate maybe a marriage or maybe just some sort of relationship in general, because the Justice card is Libra, and Libra is, just like you, ruled by Venus. And so this is about bringing things together. This is about relationships. So that could be an instance here as well. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Knight of Wands. Again, really taking those bold steps forward. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. One card, please. We have the Page of Swords, and we actually have a second card. And we have the Eight of Cups. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. So what's going to happen here is you're not clear on exactly where you want to go, but what you're about to learn is where you don't want to be. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. You are going to move away. You're going to release something here that just doesn't work for you anymore. It feels a lot like it's the old path. It's the old way of doing things, the old way of living. There's something there. It feels like that's part, like, you know you want to release it. You know you want to move away from it. You just haven't done it yet. With the Page of Cups, I'm getting the Devil energy. Yeah, you broke free from whatever restrictions were around you, whatever that was, self-imposed, not self-imposed, whatever it just couldn't continue. It feels very unhealthy, whatever it was that you were doing, because you weren't really being true to yourself. You were holding yourself back in some sort of way. With the World, I'm getting the Six of Cups. I do like this because you're ending something here that was unhealthy. If this is about a marriage, and children might be involved, but really what I'm getting here is that whatever held you back from being happy is what you're trying to release, is what you need to let go of. Whatever that barrier was that stands in your way, because it feels like it's still there, again, near future, you're going to release it. It's all about getting you on a much more positive path forward. Page of Wands, I'm getting Temperance. So now we have all the fire signs showing up. So that's Sagittarius energy. So Page of Wands, Temperance, the action you want to take, again, balancing, keeping things in moderation, really trying to find that happy medium where you can have the comfortable life that you want to live, where you know what to expect and things like that, but you also want to be happy and feel fulfilled at the same time. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Star. So it looks like if you have options when it comes to relationships, the universe is really getting you to narrow that down So options meaning multiple people or just multiple avenues, as far as you have multiple options within a relationship. And so you do need to make a decision. Really focus on what you want from a heart space standpoint, because it feels like that's where you've been denying yourself up until now. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.